can't tell you anymore. Hello everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Now many of you have been requesting for some nice soup recipes, and let me tell you, soups are one of the most comforting foods ever. Now I've made several soup recipes before. I'll give you a couple of links in the description. Today I'm going to show you all a very interesting and very light soup. We're going to make this tasty and delicious lemon coriander soup, and I can't wait to share this recipe with you guys. So let's get started and check it out. So as you can see, we're going to make this simple and very mild lemon coriander soup, and you would need a nice deep pot like this for the soup. So the first, I'm going to saute all the vegetables. Now I'm adding a few vegetables to make it more wholesome and hearty, but if you don't want to add so many vegetables, you can just keep it very simple and make a nice clear soup. I'm just adding about 2 teaspoons of oil because we're going to saute the vegetables. Now you can also use olive oil if you like. First, I'm going to add some finely chopped garlic. Now, garlic adds a lot of flavor, especially to the soups and any dishes. It's one of my favorite vegetables. So, I usually add a lot of garlic to most of my dishes. Now, if you don't want so much of garlic, you can cut it down a little bit. So, next, I'm going to add a small piece of ginger that are finely chopped. Now, all the vegetables that go into this particular soup are all very finely chopped. Just one small piece of ginger that's finely chopped. It will give a very nice flavor. Now you should not brown any of these ingredients. So make sure you maintain the flame on a medium-low. The next ingredient I'm going to add are the spring onions. Both green and the whites. I've just chopped it. I'm going to add both. So next I'm going to add about half cup of finely chopped carrot. Half cup of finely grated cabbage and half cup of finely chopped beans. Now you can add any vegetables of your choice. You can add mushrooms, whatever you like, you can add any vegetables because we're just making this nice wholesome soup. I'm also adding half cup of finely chopped capsicum. So all this is going to add a lot of flavor to the soup. The combination of these vegetables itself is giving that very nice aroma. Now if you have a vegetable stock pre-made or chicken stock, you can also use that because it's going to add a lot of flavor to your soups. So after adding the vegetables, just saute it for about 2 to 3 minutes on low flame. You don't want to overcook the vegetables. And you know that we've chopped it really fine. So next I'm going to season it with some salt and pepper. I'm adding a teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper. Now you can adjust the seasoning according to your taste. So if you like it a little more spicy, you can add more pepper. So now I'm going to add about 1 liter of water. Actually, this is a little more than 1 liter. So I've added all that water there, and we're going to let this boil on a medium flame for at least 15 minutes to get all those flavors into that soup. Pretty much 3/4 of this recipe is almost done. Now let me tell you, if you're a fan of lemons, you're going to absolutely enjoy this soup. Now that we've just mixed it all in, keeping the flame on medium. So I've closed the pot and I'm going to let this cook for about 15 minutes on medium flame. So how often do you guys make soups at home? And if you would like to see anything specific, any particular soups, do drop it in the comment section and I'll see what I can do for you guys. So it's almost 10 minutes now. So I have some fresh lemons here. Actually, I didn't realize that I'm wearing a lemon yellow dress today for the lemon soup. It's totally coincidental. So you can see the colors match perfectly. So I'm going to add the juice of 2 lemons. Now if the flavor is going to be less, I'm going to add more. First I'm going to cut only 2 of these lemons. I have some nice fresh lemons here. So we're going to directly squeeze them into the soup. I also have a cup of coriander because we're not going to add the coriander while boiling the other vegetables because coriander cooks very fast and you want those flavors in the end. Because when you have that soup, you want the flavor of the coriander as well as the lemon together. Wow, you can Just smell those vegetables and the smell of garlic and ginger. Now I've brought the flame to a complete low. Now if you see, the vegetables are cooked beautifully and you can see the vegetable stock. So this is what we are looking for at the moment. Now first I'm going to squeeze in the lemons. So the lemons I've used are a bit small, so I've taken 2. But if you have a large lemon, just make sure you add 1, taste it, and if you need to add more, you can always add more. Now I have cut the coriander along with the stalk. Now the stalk is going to add a lot of flavor to the soup. So don't discard the stalk, you want to chop the coriander with the stalk. Just mix that in. So I'm going to just taste this, and if I need to add salt or pepper, I'm going to add it at this point. I think I need to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and just a little bit of pepper. I'm just seasoning it a little more and just mix everything together. So do taste it, and if you need to add a little more lemon juice, it's up to you. So it's all according to how you would like your lemon soup to be, okay? So I'm just going to close this for about 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes, I'm just going to check on the soup. Wow, just smells incredible. Now the soup is done. I'm going to turn off the stove. So if you've noticed, I've not added any corn flour to the soup. It's a very clear and very healthy soup. Now if you do want it a little bit thick, you can just dissolve a little bit of corn flour, maybe ½ teaspoon with a little water, and add it into the soup while boiling, and it will thicken it. And the next step is, of course, my favorite part, tasting. So let's see how the soup is. I'm going to serve it into these soup bowls. So I've poured the soup into the bowls. I'm just going to garnish it with a slice of lemon. Okay, the lemon just went and it just sunk. So much for presentation. I'm trying to just get it out, make it look all pretty. Okay, let me see if that will float. I doubt it very much. Okay, since the soup is piping hot, I'm just wondering how I'm going to taste this, but well, definitely have to. Now this is a very hearty and wholesome soup because it not only has just lemon and coriander, I've added a lot more vegetables to it. And if you're having some cold or cough, I'll tell you, this will give instant relief. Now that the winters are coming and the rainy season is already here, this is a really nice soup. Very soothing to your throat. Wow, it's got that burst of flavors, lemon, coriander, and all those nice small bits of vegetables. It's still crunchy and nice. Oh, this is a wonderful soup. So nice for my throat, especially during the long days or long hours when I'm shooting, and after I finish, just having a bowl of that soup is so soothing for the throat. Trust me, you guys must try. The lemon slice is beginning to float now. Okay guys, I'm almost done here. I'll catch you guys with another recipe very soon. Please try the soup and post your comments in the comment section. I'm going to enjoy my soup. See you guys later. Bye. So for more exciting and wonderful recipes, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to get your notifications. The second edition of our home cooking book is now available on our website 21frames.in. I'll give you the link in the description. You can go and check it out. The book is currently available only in India for now, so you can place your orders on 21frames.in.